Well, let's hope the weather is better on the big day. Oh, I don't know, there's something cozy though, isn't there, about being indoors while it's absolutely pelting it down like that outside. It's still hard to believe it's actually finally happening, isn't it? Finally, the two of them are getting married. Oh. I mean, after all that time, when they clearly were batty for each other, and neither of them knew, and we were trying to... You remember, right? You remember, yeah? Was the last to know. But they know they were, you know, too afraid to tell the other how they feel because they didn't want to change the friendship and all that. And we all knew they were. Hey, worked out in the end though, didn't it? Yeah. Madness, really. But I think that's life, isn't it? The course of true love never did run smooth. That's my bad attempt at doing a posh Shakespearean actor voice. It's not very good, is it? Yeah, no, okay. Anyway, budge up. Let's have a look at this pile. My God, she took a lot of Polaroids. I know, but she likes her Lomos. That's what they call them, isn't it? Proper silver nitrate prints and all that. Just says, you know, Polaroids capture things that digital photos don't. And, you know, if the photos were digital, we wouldn't be able to make quite such a beautiful collage for them, would we? So there we go. It's a bonus for us now. What you got anyway so far? Oh, look at that. Oh, I remember that day. Uh-huh. No, see, look. We're there on the side. And technically we're the ones closest to the camera, but you can see he's in focus behind us. Digging up that thing on the beach. What was it in the end? A pipe, yes. A broken piece of piping. He was so sure it was worth something. You can see in a lot of these that... Yeah, you see he's in focus for so many of them. Oh, they are adorable, aren't they? So... Now, are we gonna cut these up, or are we just gonna like stick them all together? No, you're right. Yeah, we don't want to. If we cut off the white bits, they'll stop being Polaroids, and we want to capture that thing, don't we? Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we'll have pictures of the groom in this pile, pictures of family in this pile, and pictures of friends in this pile, and then we'll whittle them down, and then we'll stick them together that way. That's a good way to do it, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. We'll sort. Sorting out. Sorting the photos. Like a pair of sorters who sort things. Shut up. Yeah, it's thanks to those two that we're friends in the first place, really. Not really. Remember back at school? You know, I was a theatre kid and you were... Exactly. And I was his mate from theatre, and so when they start hanging out, we start hanging out. Oh, God. Oh man, I'd forgotten that. Oh, that is hilarious. Look at me. Oh, I'm trying my best to keep it in on you. Oh, yes, I remember this day. we'd just finished the exams. We went off to celebrate. We went to that Japanese restaurant that you like. And while I wasn't looking, you took the cucumber out of my maki roll and put the whole thing of wasabi in. And I didn't fucking notice until this moment where I've just put in my mouth. Oh my God, look at me. And you laughing like that. Oh, that is such a pure moment, isn't it? You're just cracking up at me, losing my fucking mind. Oh, I couldn't taste anything for weeks after that. Weeks. Okay, yeah, I'm lying. It healed pretty quick. It's wasabi, you know how it works. But oh wow, that was when I realised. Sorry, I talked to myself. Wasn't. Did I say realise? I meant that was when I realised that I couldn't deal with that much wasabi, and that actually I was more of a gari person at Japanese restaurants. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm mixing it with my soy sauce. Obviously, that's what you do, isn't it? You mix the wasabi into the soy sauce and you dip, and that's how you do it. It's totally it's a thing. It's the same as, like, you know, the way you rub the chopsticks together when you get them out of the paper. It's a thing, and it'd be wrong if I didn't. So I like a bit of wasabi. I just realised I didn't like it that much, but then I mean, yes, who does exactly? But still shocking. Can we get on to another photo? Stop it. Yes, you have always been able to wind me up. You know that. You know how good at teasing me and playing pranks on me you are. Now, hush, and let's move on. You know, we're designing a thing for their day. This is not about us. This is not our day. Not that we would have a day. Not that I think we do have a day. We don't have a day, do we? We don't have like a what? July 13th. What? That was that. Yeah, I remember that. Well, you'd had a fair bit to drink, in fairness, and it was very late at night, and it would have been wrong of me not to take you home. Yes, you... Oh, I suppose you don't remember that much. But yeah, I took you to the front door, I rang the doorbell, I told your mother that, yes, I took the blame. I said that I'd put some more vodka in your soft drinks than you were expecting, and so it, yeah. Of course, I can't tell your mum, hey, your daughter got absolutely bloody paralytic and I've had to hoik her all the way home. That'd be rude. Well, you know, that's what friends do. No, it was nothing. Of course. Happily take you to the, well, wherever, if you were badly drunk, or look after you however I can. That's what friends do. And, you know, my friend. Really, really good friend. Friend who, you know, sorts collages with me and plays pranks on me in Japanese restaurants and laughs at me about people digging up pipes assuming they're going to be rich. Kind of friendship's better than that, eh? It's about as good as it gets, I think. Yeah, so why do you think of that as our day, anyway? It was just one particular thing. I mean, it's no... Yeah? It's just special for you, okay. Well, I mean, this day was special for me. The Japanese restaurant incident. That was... I feel this was the day that really cemented my feelings, our friendship. My feelings of our friendship. Together. I'm getting flustered because I'm trying to, speak, and you know what it's like when I start trembling over words. This is why you tease me, because you find it funny when I do this, and I can't say it's crossed my mind, but one day I assumed I would get married, yes. I assume we all, well, not all of us, but, sort of one of those things you naturally take on board as a thing. What are you... You're my best friend, okay? End of. You're the best. You're always... And I, all those years... All those years, they were baddie for each other, and they never told each other because they were scared. And... one day you just have to find the courage, don't you? It's not just about friendship, okay? The picture's not a friendship thing. Right, what do I mean? That makes no sense, does it? You're right, that's complete bollocks. What I'm trying to say is that was when I realised, with my mouth burning full of wasabi and you laughing your head off next to me, that was when I realised I like you. And I've liked you... Well, I liked you before that. I just didn't realise I liked you like that. I'm making no sense again, am I? But... there I was, mouth on fire, wondering if the rice was going to come flying out my nose in a few seconds, and... you laughing at me, and all I could think about was... how happy I was that you were laughing. And how nice that made me feel. And why would I be feeling so good when I was on fire? But obviously it's because you feeling good made me feel really good. And there was just a logical step from there. So yes, there we are. That's where I am. That's where I was. That's what I was thinking. I just like you, and that's a thing. And we can still be friends, and it's okay. And I've just said it, and having said it is better than not saying it. So please don't hate me for saying that I like you. Please, you. What was what night? The night I took you to your parents. What? That was when you realised you had feelings for me. Wow. Oh shit. Because we were laughing at them for never saying anything to each other, and meanwhile we were... Well, can't say I ever thought that it would be awkward finding out that you felt the same way, I have to say. Thought we'd just, lean into each other's arms and that thing by Tchaikovsky would play and, Yes, and then we'd do that, and I'm very glad you kissed me there to stop me continuing to sing Tchaikovsky, because that was terrible. And oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're actually... We like each other. Oh my god. No, I'm kind of speechless. I'm taking it in, I guess. This is wonderful. This is just wonderful. What are you doing? Don't take a picture of me now. Happy? Well done. You've captured in your mobile phone the very moment my world came flying together in joy. Are you happy now? Good. I'm really happy too. Good evening, darling. I hope you enjoyed this romantic audio experience. Please don't forget to like, comment, share the video, and, of course, subscribe to the channel. If you want to hear more of this sort of material, please consider joining my Patreon community, where you'll have early access to future releases and exclusive content. To discover everything I do, visit goodeveningdarling.com.